October 1st. For those of you who like to bow hunt in Michigan, you know what that means. That's the double drop buck.
Michigan Whitetail Pursuit is brought to you by Fourth Arrow Camera Arms, Final Rest, WindScent, ScentPredictor.com, Slayer Blinds, and Tree Thrasher.
Good evening. It's October 1st, 2023. For those of you who like to bow hunt in Michigan, you know what that means. Opening day, it's 80 degrees out. I'm wearing the lightest stuff I could find. Fortunately, I'm in a spot you can see the shade is on me, so it's a little bit cooler. This back edge of the farm actually has a small lake with a public access behind me. I'm not sure if you can hear it or not, but in the background you can hear people swimming. That's a very unusual sound to have around your blind during bow season. But we'll be thankful. Hopefully they clear out, and about an hour before dark, the deer should start coming across the food plot. We'll see what comes across. Thanks for joining me. As I said, I'm right on the edge. Oh, lake. It's a very, very small lake. Apparently today. So good, so good, so good. You can see the biggest doe does not love this at all. But unfortunately they're scared of deer up early. see that? Did you see that? I can't believe it. That's the double drop buck. I better get over there. Better get over there really quick.
Oh my word.
Look at this buck. What a cool buck.
That is a monster.
Look at the width. It's almost like a double beam, a second beam here.
Yeah.
And this one became a second beam and then dropped. Split eye guard here. And you don't even know what's going on over there. I don't know. Did he earn the way on the wall, Robert?
I think he's going to have to go on
Do
there.
you think he's going to make it? Hopefully you saw the video. He came in probably an hour and a half before dark. We have absolutely no pictures of drop tine buck with this type of mass going on. We have a couple of big 10s, a couple of big 8s, which I think you probably saw throughout the night. And all of a sudden this guy comes running over. I had him at 32 yards. The problem was that he had come to the tree on the side my camera was on with all the other deer. It would have been a simple shot. What he did is he came right straight towards my tree, and then all of a sudden, of course, he went to the opposite side. And I about had a heart attack just because I was trying to do the right thing. And you guys know MWP, we try to videotape the kills and the shots. And so I had to let everything just roll. An hour later, maybe just over an hour later, instead of coming at me from the west, all of a sudden I look and he was to my south and east a little bit, working up into the back food plot that I have. And sure enough, he comes walking in, grabbed the camera, turned it again. I'd had the camera on so much tonight that I was on one more blink on the battery, so I was trying to conserve it. So I turned the battery on, flipped it to the direction. I know the footage probably isn't that good. I haven't even seen it yet. And he ran out in the field. You'll probably see in the video me jump out of the tree and take off through the field, because what he did is he ran and then he tumbled. And then I thought I saw in all this tall grass, I thought I saw his tips moving, like he was crawling away, and it didn't make any sense. So sure enough, I crept up in. It's super, super thick. I was low and crawling through the grass, and I thought I could hear something breathe. So I got up tall, started looking, and sure enough, I could see his head, and he was actually looking the other direction for a second. And so I stood up, had another arrow in, and shot him again. Haven't completely made sense to all the holes in him, but here he is. Welcome to Michigan Whitetail Pursuit. Today is October 1st, the first day of archery season, and this is the gift that God gave me. Have a good night.